All right. It's Jared here from Crypto Plan, and here is another little buy request. People in the comments have asked me to look at some coins. Some of them may be hidden gems, some of them may have already run. So let's have a look at the next one, which is Frontier coin over the US dollar. And once again, I'm using charts.cointrader.pro to get the most historical data that I possibly can get. So anyway, we've got Frontier here. We can see that this thing has been super bullish recently. I understand that it is DeFi. So that's about all I know about it. And like I say, I don't do fundamentals. There's plenty of other people that do fundamentals. You can do your own research on the fundamentals. I'm all about trading cryptocurrencies off the chart in a bull run, with a little bit of kind of macro fundamentals thrown in there. Understanding what they are and what they're doing and where they've been, and maybe if it has a use case, what that is. But yeah, I've no idea what Frontier does, but you can find that out for yourself. But before I get into it, please like and subscribe and share these around, because these ones won't do so well on the algorithm because they're not the super duper popular coins like Cardano, and now Harmony One seems super popular. So these are the ones that nobody's talking about. So I need y'all to like and share them, which is great. So this is a good chart actually to have a look at, because it can teach me and you something about charts. And we're going to start by having a look at what it has done. So we have had a nice little arc form there. So there we go. Ooh, nice little arc form here, and we'll have to just tweak that a little bit. Oh, it's not going to let us put it all the way over there. That'll do. So you can see there that we've had a little arc pattern. It won't let me go any wider here for some reason. But anyway, we've come around and we've done an accumulation, and we've kind of double tapped on this side, and that's what we look for, and then we've come on out of there. But if we zoom in, this is the little moment in time that I'm interested in, and once you've missed it, you kind of missed the prime entry point, I think, in a chart. You can buy down here, but you're holding for a long time to get that little bit of profit there. But when you're trading, you kind of want to trade in and get momentum on your side. So this thing came around here, and at this point here, it tested nearly towards its all-time high, so 78 cents, and then pulled back for 3 days. So that right there, at that 55-cent mark, would have been, for me, the prime entry point, and it's great. It's easy to hear and see in hindsight, but you can see what happened then. Kind of went up sideways for a bit, but it was still uptrending, and then bang, it's done a massive move. So basically, we are going to get rid of that arc, and we're just going to have a look at, I guess, this move from here and see what would happen if that repeated itself, right? See where that would get us. So if we were to go here and call that move there, then what would our, oopsie doopsie. So if we were to complete that move again, where would that get us? That would get us somewhere up here in the $20 mark. So right now, I feel like something like Frontier is a fairly asymmetrical trade. It's been a lot of time in accumulation. It's telling us that its all-time high is 620, which is a 3x. So it's just under a 3x to its all-time high. So it's let us know where it wants to be. It's accumulating, or it's retracing or correcting back to lower points. It's created a low, and it's done 2 higher lows. So depending on what happens next, as in, will this retest this low, or will it turn around? Maybe it might be worth waiting a day or two on this one. But for me, something like Frontier would be a good entry point now for it to try and do that next move again, So that particular move happened in since January until February. So yeah, like 2 weeks. So if we could see this accumulation go for a few more days, maybe a week, and then get that sort of a 2 week run where we're doing, and let's put a price on it. Let's say from there, if we could snatch it again, that's an 8x to that particular move there, which is a nice trade if it did kind of go on a tear again and it took 2 or 3 weeks to get there, like to get 800% in 2 or 3 weeks, you're not going to get that in many other markets, are you? So that's where we're at with Frontier. Like I say, ideal entry would have been down here, because if you got 2 of those moves, you're looking at, thousands of percent there. So that's our arc, all-time high, pullback, and then run out of there, that kind of like mini cup and handle crypto style. So that's Frontier coin. I'm not going to go too much in that. Like I say, asymmetrical trade. If you bought it now at 240, even if it dipped back to 190, added a little bit more, and then we're heading on upwards and out of there, knowing that we're in a bull run in crypto in general, and that parabolic end of alt season hasn't happened yet. I'm not saying these are guaranteed things. I'm just saying based on knowing that this is a bull flag, so flagpole, bull flag, accumulation period, and generally in the bull run, these things continue to the way they have already been going, which is up during the bull market, right? So I'm not saying it can't go down any further. I'm just saying the asymmetry of the trade appears to me to be okay. Next one we want to look at is XCM, or NEM over US dollar. Now, what is this one? We call it... NEM is one of the earliest and most notable crypto projects, reinvented itself by a new symbol. So I'm not going to even look into it again. Once again, all we know that it's been around, it's rethinking itself, it's reinventing itself. So let's see what the XCM over USD is going to give us. We'll go back over here, XCM, NEM over dollar, and see what happens. So we have great. We've got some cool historical data there. So it participated in an alt season in 2016. Well, no, it participated in a good run in 2016. Participated in an alt season in midway through 2017, and that parabolic top. So it's played the game like most cryptos. I wouldn't say it's a hidden gem just by the fact that it's kind of retraced quite a bit from its bear market. So yeah, it's above that 236 level and pulled back down. So I mean, it's probably, it's not in the worst, it hasn't run the most out of any chart that I'd be looking at, but I would have been more inclined to get it down at these levels, 16 cents. But once again, the fact that it's ran up, had a big pullback, so that it's bullish enough to go up to 83 cents, but you could get it back at half price of that, so 38. So, imagine buying here and seeing it retrace 50%. Well, now you get to buy it at a 50% discount from where it had been. So NEM coin is a potential possible hidden gem. Now, where's it going to go? Maximum, according to the Fibonacci, is 850. So 37 cents to 850. What do you got there? Like, you've got an easy 20 bagger, is it? So, it's not the super hidden gem. It's not like buying one at half a cent and putting, 20 grand into it. That's real life changing stuff. This is more like, okay, I've got a little bit to play with now. I've got a particular trade that had gone with me that had already 10x'd or something like that. Where do I put it next? Maybe I put in something like this that could potentially 10 to 20x again, and then you've turned that 10x, put in something, another 10x, you've got 100x on your money, right? So that's the sort of things we're looking out for. So NEM over USD has history, done its bear market retracements, broken out of its downtrend or bear market, and potentially, if it reaches its full extension, it will reach 850. If it doesn't, maybe having some sell targets halfway there if you were going to go into this one. So that's NEM, and we did Frontier there. So please like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing these hidden gem quick analysis price predictions. I'm not going into these in any detail. I'm just having a look at the chart, telling it how it is, telling it how I see the tea leaves. And, you can continue to do your research from there, just kind of putting these things on your radars, because you in the comments have put it on my radar and I'm going to put it out there again. And that's how some of my great projects that have done really well for me are from comments. So it's all about sharing, right? And that's what it's all about. So I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.